Welcome to the NBA 411. I'm Cassidy Hubbarth. Round one of the NBA playoffs definitely got out to an action-packed start, to say the least. We've seen overwhelming defense in Miami, a buzzer beater in OKC, an amazing record-tying Clipper comeback in Memphis, a ref-bumping incident, and unfortunately season-ending injuries in Chicago and New York. We asked our experts and bloggers to weigh in on what surprised them the most about the opening series games, and how their teams will respond as the series moves on. Let's open things up in the Eastern Conference down in Miami with Mike Wallace. Mike?
Thanks, Cassidy. While it might not be a surprise to many that the Miami Heat are one of the league's best defensive teams, it may be a stunner to know just how historically great they were in that Game 1 33-point rout of the Knicks. Miami forced 27 turnovers that caused 38 points. Both were franchise records, and handing the Knicks one of their worst postseason beatings in franchise history. Even Knicks swingman Carmelo Anthony, the league's reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Month, said he didn't see that coming. Just like he didn't see the swarm of defenders that gathered around him every time he touched the ball. Miami might not be able to maintain this kind of pace throughout the playoffs, but they certainly set a championship tone with the way they started against the Knicks.
The most surprising thing I saw in Game 1 between the Hawks and Celtics was the inability of the two all-star wings to make a shot. Joe Johnson missed all 9 of his three-point attempts and was 3 of 15 overall, while Paul Pierce was 5 of 19 and missed all 6 of his triples. Both players were missing open shots that they usually make, and we shouldn't expect them to go a combined 0 for 15 on threes as a regular event in this series.
That's our report from the East. Let's head out to the Western Conference and hear from Jeff Kaplan on that close game in OKC. Jeff?
The most surprising aspect of the Dallas Mavericks' 99-98 loss in Game 1 to the Oklahoma City Thunder was Dirk Nowitzki's performance. Not the fact that he had 11 points in the fourth quarter and nearly led the Mavs to a stunning Game 1 upset, and not the fact that he was just 8 of 18 from the floor and 2 of 9 to start, so not his best playoff performance shooting-wise. The biggest shocker were 6 turnovers, 5 in the second half, 3 in the fourth quarter, and 2 in the final 90 seconds. That's when Kendrick Perkins decided that he would stick on Dirk and allow Serge Ibaka to be the rim protector. However, Dirk would never even get close to the rim. He tried to put the ball on the floor twice against Perkins. Oklahoma City gambled, had its guards scramble, and Dirk lost the ball twice, once leading to a fast break slam dunk and helping the Thunder secure a comeback victory. If the Mavs are going to win this series, and if they're going to take one in Oklahoma City, they're going to need Dirk to protect the basketball.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be following the NBA playoffs. And remember, this is prime time to play our interactive playoff predictor game. Go to our NBA homepage, scroll down to the Play Now bar, and select the NBA playoff predictor icon. You can play 4 different ways using the current standings, the Hollinger playoff odds, the AccuScore rankings, or customize your own set of matchups and see how the games will play out all the way to the finals. Time now for our buzzer beater for today, and it takes us back to Chicago, where the mood in the Windy City is understandably somber after losing Derrick Rose to a torn ACL. Rose's teammates know they can't replace their best player, but understand they still have the same goal. Bulls guard Kyle Korver turned to Facebook, sharing his thoughts on a post called How, Not Why, in which he wrote, "Now is not the time to ask why or to get bitter. Now is a time to refocus and ask, how are we going to win this championship?" Korver's rallying cry has garnered more than 11,000 likes on Facebook and 1,300 comments. That'll do it for this NBA 411. I'm Cassidy Hubbarth. Thanks for watching and enjoy the games.